guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So as you know, today is the day that we hopefully, fingers crossed, get to meet our baby girl. Not 100% that she's going to come today because I am. Well, I hope she does. But anyway, we're at the hospital now. We were going to start vlogging earlier, like when we was getting up, but we was rushing around, getting stuff ready, making sure we had everything in the bag, and we had to be here for 10 o'clock, but we've not had no breakfast, so we're like a little bit late. But you know, like getting married, innit? Gotta be late, it's traditional. So we're just gonna, well, Dave's just gonna go and park the car now. We're just trying to work out where to go because I've never been to the antenatal department at North Manchester. We've always gone straight to delivery, haven't we? Which I'll probably end up over there. Something just tells me they'll probably take me from here and look at my notes and then say, we'll probably just take her over to the deliverer. So anyway, we're gonna get started. We're gonna head over to wherever we need to go, and then once we get there and get settled in, we'll check back in and let you know what's going on and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully she will be born later on tonight or tomorrow, early hours. So let's do this. Let's go and have a baby. You excited, babe?
Yeah.
He's more excited about like filling his face with a double, what is it? Egg
sausage and egg.
Sausage and egg from McDonald's. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you shortly.
Right, so we're
here. We're here.
We're check now.
Finally set up.
They're gonna check baby for 20 minutes, and then they're gonna do an examination. But she's had down, isn't she?
Yeah, they think she's like locked in. But they said so they're gonna fit a balloon, but I think if they fit the balloon, they're gonna take me to delivery just because I labour quite quickly most of the time. They're worried that if they put the balloon in, I will like literally just go. So they're gonna take me up to delivery. So hopefully, but we might not need the balloon, might we?
No, proceed.
We might just need to
have the
water's broke. So you never know, she could be here in a couple of hours. With a bit of luck. I think we're having a bit of a contraction now, actually. They're just monitoring her out now. They're going to do this like, you say 10-20 minutes?
20 minutes.
And then we're going to get checked, and then, yeah, we'll give you an update then. We'll let Dave talk now because he's getting frustrated.
Alright, so we're just going to wait 20 minutes, and then obviously we'll know where we're going then. But I've brought the Lego, I've brought some Lego with me. Yeah, I have. I've brought a Lamborghini Countach with me. Brought the Switch. Didn't bring the charger with it. Bit gutted because I just started playing Payday. I've literally got a case full of Nintendo Switch games that I've bought over like the 5 years that I've had it. There's I think I've got 20 odd games, and the game I seem to play the most on it is Animal Crossing and Zelda. So I needed to like play on some of the other games like Splatoon and Payday, but I can't now because this has happened, and GTA's out on it as well. I wanted to try and get that, but it's not going to happen. This baby, maybe baby 12.
No.
Alright, quick change of plan. So we were going to get the balloon kept slipping out with the cervix, so we've been brought downstairs now where they could do it a bit more controlled with Sarah on the bed here. Other options, we could talk about other options. So I think they're due to come in any time, and we're trying to keep it low key on here because last time we did this and we told them we were vloggers and stuff like that, they told us to put the cameras away all the time. So if I keep it low key and then I get the camera out later on, then hopefully they're just going to assume that it's just for personal reasons, but it isn't, obviously. But as you can see, she's over there on the bed, she's getting ready. So as soon as we know what we're doing, as in like how they're going to progress labour, I will check back in with you guys. But I'm dying for a drink. My throat is so dry. I did buy drinks yesterday. Sarah's are in the car, mine are at home because I decided to put them in last night and be getting cold. It's getting worse this day because I haven't brought the Switch charger. I haven't got a drink. And,
that means you'll have to talk to me.
And it'll be a joke if I forgot the Lego instructions. Alright, just a quick update. She's having contractions now. She's 1 centimetre dilated. They are going to put a balloon in. They've just done an examination on her. She said that they'll put the balloon in. It'll probably take a couple of hours for it to dilate the cervix, so she'll start labouring. But again, I have to be really quick on here. Main thing is we will get the full labour off Sarah's phone.
Started after having like kind of a sweet one because she was checking.
Yeah.
The contractions started coming quite regular. So it was like 3 in a minute.
Yeah.
So she said like, because she's just checked again and then she's going to put the balloon in, she doesn't think it'll be in there that long, so hopefully.
Nervous still?
I was shaking a minute ago. You'd think I'd just be used to this by now, wouldn't you? But
don't worry, there's only another 3 after this.
Definitely no more.
So I'm parked like just here. It cost £8 for the for like the day, but I'm gonna have to go and get some tea later on today. But depending on how Sarah is, I might get Imogen to try and Uber Eats at me here to the hospital, because it's like a 10-minute drive from here to McDonald's to get back. So we'll play it by ear. Alright guys, just another quick update. Sorry for these sporadic updates, but we wanted to do it a lot better than we did it last time with Aurora, because it was rushed and we were just all over the place. But Sarah's still here. She's still having really bad contractions. They're now coming every minute or so, so it's in between a minute and 2 minutes, which is really positive. I think she's gonna have another one now. So yeah, the balloon seems to be working. Obviously they were going to move us back upstairs, but I think they're now thinking, no, this is going to happen probably in the next couple of hours, so fingers crossed. But I've got a feeling that she's going to come today, which is the 3rd. Obviously, when you'll see this, you'll probably see it the day after she's born. So if you do, we'll be doing the name probably the day after. So if you look on Instagram and all socials and that, I don't think we'll put any pictures up of it. You might see a feet or something like that, but we'll do a full name reveal. And then me and Sarah will go through, we'll do another video where we'll go through all the names that we were going to pick for her. But this one, obviously when you've seen this, you'll understand why we've called her what we called her. It'll all make sense in the end. Apart from that, there is loads going on. As I said, we're going to be updating the vlogs. We're going to be going back to daily vlogging. You'll have to give us a couple of days when we get home, because obviously we've got to readjust. We've got Aurora and Vanellope and all the other kids, and then we've got Mason. Have you told them about Mason?
I think I've mentioned.
Mason's moving to Bristol with his girlfriend in June, so there's a lot going on at the minute, and obviously the door's open for Mason to come back. A bit gutted that Mason's going, but we can't stop him. He's old enough, and if he wants to go and do that, he wants to go and do that. That's for another time. Then obviously everybody's going to be coming to the house. I know that Mike wants to come and see her. Mike's going to be a godfather. I know that Davina's going to want to come over. Carl, neighbours, everything. So yeah, so just, and then we've got a huge, we are going to be going back to Disney World, aren't we? So we're going to announce the dates when we are set in stone. We're doing it. It's going to be next year, so it's going to be a nice family holiday. We're looking forward to it. We'll give you all the logistics of that and everything else. But yeah, it's a good day today, and hopefully the next update that I give you will be with Sarah in full established labour. I think she's in slow labour now. Definitely higher, 100%. But obviously she's 1 centimetre dilated. 1 metre dilated. Well, just said a metre dilated. Imagine that, a metre dilated. I think she's gonna be more dilated now. But yeah, checked in with the kids. Everybody's fine. Everybody's happy with Imogen. She's having another contraction now, as you can see. So yeah, it's all hands on deck, so to speak.
I actually feel like my water's going to burst in a minute.
Alright, so there's not really any change now. We're back upstairs now. As you can see, Sarah's having a tea.
No,
I'll show you that in a second.
Videoing Dave asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the bed. I'm tired, but it's just the waiting now. She's on the ball, so literally, for hopefully something will start happening soon with this balloon.
Contraction's still, but that was just not.
1 minute. There you go. 1 minute. Sorry. There you go.
The contractions are still coming, they're just not. They've eased off a little bit now, aren't they? But I'm not too bothered about that, because more or less the balloon is to hopefully dilate the cervix enough for them to break my waters. They just don't want to do it without it being dilated enough for him to break it, because obviously it can be dangerous and more distressing for the baby. So all good. Hopefully when they come and assess us, which should be around 8, 9ish.
You've got lasagna, haven't you?
We've dilated enough for him to. You can't even see me.
I can.
Dilated enough for him to take me to theatre and break my water. So fingers crossed. Oh, unless he could do it here, but I would prefer to go to theatre because I want to have the epidural inserted just because they will probably end up putting me on the oxytocin, is it, to obviously make the contractions. I think that's my problem, like the contractions are there but they're not, my body just can't do it anymore on its own, can it?
No.
So I think it really needs like the oxytocin to pick the contractions up and get the baby out basically. But yeah, just got a lasagna, got a little baked whale slice and an apple juice.
Packet of this.
And what?
Packet of this.
Yeah. It's delicious. It will improve the standards.
I'm fucking bored. I don't even know I'm eating them. Keep picking. That fucking thing there, and I've got fucking amen, Jesus, praise the fucking Lord over there. What? She's got one big leg and one little leg. And she's buzzing off fucking Bakewell tarts.
It weren't very nice, a Bakewell tart.
Did you eat it all?
Yeah, but it weren't much like Bakewell tart. It was more spongy. It's like, I would have Bakewell tart like.
Marzipan, that's wrong.
No, it wasn't marzipan, it's sponge. It was like I don't know.
Bakewell tart.
Yeah, it was like it was a biscuit, but not like it hadn't been cut enough, if you know what I mean. You know, to get that like crispy biscuit taste.
Yeah.
Right now, he needs steroid injections and he'd have to go to intensive care for 2 weeks. That'd be really good, because they just come in and saying all different things all the time. And every single day, for about the past 4 days, they've been in and shot about 6 bottles of was from that bottle. My arms and my arms are probably a mess, so I just keep going and say, well, so we've been back today, so we've got a load more stuff to do, so we've got a load more, yeah. We've still got blood and protein and things, yeah.
Okay guys, I thought I'd just check in really quickly. It is now currently 1:10 in the morning and I had a catheter fitted. Catheter? What do they call these now? Can't remember. I'm so tired.
A candle.
Whatever it is. In my arm anyway. So we've had one of these fitted and to be fair, we're still getting contractions, but there's nothing major happening tonight. So we're just gonna go to sleep and then wait for them to, because they do the balloon and I've never had the balloon before, so they leave that in for like 18 hours and then they assess it after 18 hours and see where they're going from there, see whether your cervix have opened up and stuff like that. But yes, anyway, we're gonna get our heads down. Dave has a bed, as you you can see. Well, I hope you can. But yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. I just keep, it's so warm in this hospital. I really don't know how people cope being in here, because it is shockingly warm. Leave that door open a minute, babe, because it makes this lighting look better. And the lighting in this hospital is just horrendous. Anyway, we was on a ward and they were going to send Dave home, but the midwife was just so nice that she said, got a spare room down there, so you can go in that if you want. And she was so nice that she went and got Dave a bed to sleep on, so he don't have to sleep on the floor. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get my head down, and my lips are so dry, so I'm gonna try and drink some water and get some kit, and then check back in with you guys in the morning. But yeah, if you're not following us on Instagram, be sure to go over there and follow us at Our Family Official, and also on Facebook. Put loads of updates on there as well, so you can kind of keep up to date if you don't see the vlog. So it doesn't look like going to see the baby being born today, guys, in this vlog anyway, so I think it may be tomorrow's. Fingers crossed.
Alright everybody, it's the day after. They gave me a bed here, which I slept on last night. The balloon has come out now of Sarah, so she's now dilating, but they're busy, so we don't know when we're going to get in. It could be in the next hour, it could be tomorrow, we don't know. So we're still here. Sarah's on the ball over there next to the balloon, then she's on the ball.
You need to explain a little bit more. So basically, the baby's head is too high. It was it was engaged, wasn't it, yesterday?
Yeah.
Before they put the balloon in, she was like locked, and then because obviously we've had the balloon in and kind of disrupted her, she's lifted up again. So when they've checked this morning, she can feel the membranes, but she can't feel the baby's head. So basically, we have to go and have it controlled again, like we did with Aurora and Penelope
and Alpha. So yeah, so that's the situation. If you can hear this in the background playing, I'm also on the phone to Sky. I'm just paying the bill so that the kids can watch Sky and get on Sky and everything else, because we didn't pay the bill last month. So as we say, there's no flies around us. So anyway, I'm going to pay this guy. Sarah's just ordered some food. She's got lasagna coming. She's going to have that. She's going to get a shower. She's going to freshen herself up a bit, and then we will check back in with you once she's got a dinner.
Okay guys, thought that check in. Try again. Joe's going to come in and do a monitor on the baby, but I just said I'm going to get a shower just to freshen up a little bit, because I feel absolutely drained. And yeah, thanks to Dave snoring all night. Anyway, I thought we'd do a little bit of a room tour in here, because you know, this has been like our home overnight, 24 hours almost. But so this is currently our room. Not very much to it, to be fair. Bouncy ball, birthing ball, machine to check baby's heart. These are so old. Do you remember they used to use them in the olden days and still use them? You got your own TV up here, and then obviously drawers, although these are meant to be for somebody that stays in the room. There's a load of equipment in it. But yeah, and then obviously my bed. Stuff in here for baby and myself. Obviously I'm just going to get a shower, and the room's a bit of a tip, but you know, what can we say? I have made the bed though. And yeah, basically everything's just not unpacked because we won't be staying in this room. And then you've got your shower room. Please excuse there is a little bit of blood on the floor because I lost my plug, so we're just waiting for someone to come out and clean that up. And then we've got a nice shower here. I think the shower looks, that's what I said today, we need one of these showers. It's amazing. But yeah, like I said, not very much to it, but very nice and private. So we get a shower, freshen up, put a little bit of makeup on, feel a little bit more myself, get some clean jammies on, and then yeah, hopefully we can go down to the theatre soon with a bit of luck and have a baby. So let's go. Okay guys, I thought I'd just check in because it is now currently 25 past 2. Yeah, because that clock is like an hour wrong. We're still waiting for a nurse to come out and tell us when we're going to go down to the theatre to have our water's broken. So we're just kind of lazing around to keep nodding off, trying to get a bit of kit, but it's dead hard, isn't it? Because you're like, when you're waiting to go somewhere, it's like frustrating because the time just seems to go nowhere and you just get so bored. But I'm hoping it's in the next hour or so, because we are literally bored now, aren't we? So, but I have had some bowel movement and I am getting some more contractions now, so I'm hopeful that as soon as my waters break, I don't think it'll take much. I don't think it'll be long before she arrives after that. I mean, to be fair, when we had the same done with Aurora, I think Aurora would have come earlier than she did. It was only because her heart kept dipping and they couldn't work out why, and then realised when she was born it was because the cord was round her neck, and whichever way that I lay, I kept squishing it, so it kept making it look like her heart was dipping, but it wasn't. It was just because I was leaning on the cord. So hopefully we don't have any of them issues this time. We can just have baby monitored, obviously after having the waters broken, and then they can get us straight onto the drip, and that will just move things along quickly. So I might have some tiny feet to show you later on with a bit of luck, but yeah, I'll let you know. So it is now currently 5 o'clock and we are still waiting to go up to theatre, down to theatre even, but we bleeped the nurse and said, are we any closer to going down? And then she said, there's an emergency coming. I've not even done my makeup. I was going to do it, but I'm just so tired and so drained. She said there's an emergency came in, so it's probably going to be a little bit later on. So I'm hoping at least at 7 o'clock the latest that we go down, and things are progressing and she's here on a due date with a bit of luck, but I'm not very hopeful now. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you. I meant to show you what I got for dinner. I got a lasagna. They did offer Dave something, but he said no when he went out and got his dinner. And then for tea, he's had a sandwich, a chicken and mayo. And then I got this, which is a tuna salad. I did what I showed you before, but I forgot. So I just thought, sugar, better just give you a little update. It was really nice. The women in here are so lovely. Every time they come out, they always bring extras, don't they? So I'd ordered a yogurt with a tuna salad. And what else did we ask her for? Oh, and a drink. That's usually what you get. But she gave us a bag of crisp. She gave us some fruit. Dave had the orange. Got banana and 2 packets of biscuits. And then obviously the yogurt. But yeah, how nice. So I'm just gonna finish this, and then I think we're just gonna try and get our head down for an hour or so. I keep trying to go to sleep, but I'm just like so anxious just to be done and out of here. So yeah, just bear with us, guys. Not very much going on in these vlogs, especially when you're stuck in one room. Just said today we'll go downstairs and sit outside for half an hour because I just need some fresh air. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I feel so tired, because I'm usually at home like running around, doing what I always do, cleaning, running around after kids, and because I'm sat down, it's weird. It's not me. I don't like sitting down and just lazing around and doing nothing. And I just sat there and I thought, God, I could have gone home for a couple of hours, done some cleaning, seen the kids, and then come back. Should we just pop home? It'd just be my luck that my water's break on the way home, wouldn't it? But yeah, so hopefully in the next few hours we can be on the road to seeing this princess with a bit of luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go and eat my food and then I'll see you guys shortly.